And they're off. And a little awkward coming out of the stalls, Antelope Riff, who trails them in the early stages, outpaced. Also a little detached early was Cospicua. The early pace is being put up here by Too Hot to Tango, tackled on the outside by Loving Queen and towards the inside rail by Valdorcia as they go into the far turn, and it is Loving Queen who now moves on and gets the clear lead. Loving Queen out in front, racing round the outside is Too Hot to Tango into second, and then Valdorcia is in third. Just over a length away, Samisen on the turn in fourth, and then on the inner is Dash of Class. Making up for that awkward beginning, Antelope Riff now is beginning to swoop round the outside, racing just in advance of Archer's Grace, who's towards the inside rail, although now Archer's Grace, with the help of the inside rail, steals that place back. At the back of the field, I'm the Queen of Sheba, together with Cospicua. They've made the turn in. They've got 2.5 furlongs to go. It's the pink of Loving Queen, the black colours on the outside of Too Hot to Tango. These are still the first two. Now staying on towards the inside, Valdorcia closing in third. Back in fourth position is Archer's Grace, and in fifth is Samisen. They're racing down towards the final furlong, and now just hanging across in front of her rivals, it is Valdorcia who has got the lead. Now challenging down the wide outside is Archer's Grace, but it is Toby Moore and Valdorcia out in front and going clear. Valdorcia wins for Toby Moore. In second was Archer's Grace. They were followed home by Too Hot to Tango, and back in fourth, Loving Queen.
And on a horse that he'd ridden before, Valdorcia gives Toby Moore a first win on the track. 7-4, rides the winner for Charlie Appleby, whose purple patch, for those in the blue, continues apace. They are in very, very good form, and a horse who suggested another furlong would be to his liking last time out, and indeed perhaps the time before, has done just that. Did rather come across the back-pedalling Loving Queen, with our market leader in the late 70s rated Too Hot to Tango as well in front rank. But you can see there as they came past the cutaway over on the far side, the blue of Godolphin about to burst through with Toby Moore, who'd got that match practice on this filly from last time out. I know he slightly impeded Loving Queen under James Doyle, deputising for Rab Havlin, but I don't think you can dispute the best filly on the day has won the race. And a rider, son of the three-time champion jockey, legacy rider, worldwide international claim, Ryan Moore, is the latest in the Moore dynasty to ride a winner on the track. Looking forward to speaking to him, Alex.
Yes, indeed. Big day for any sportsman to get a first, whether you're first professional ring walk for a boxer turning over from the amateurs, or a young footballer getting into the first team. But George, you'll know all about this. Young jockey, handful of rides, first win. There's only one of these days.
Exactly, and it's a big deal. Obviously, there's been a lot of hype around Toby getting going. He's a lovely young lad. I did his licence course with him, and he conducts himself very well. He's a tidy young rider, and it went smoothly, didn't it? I think the key thing is you just want a smooth trip round, and he's had that from a good draw in stall one, and he's able to just take a lead off Billy Loughnane when he crosses over, and he's box seat and everything's going smoothly.
Come back to George to talk about one or two other facets of being a young jockey, where he's at as well, the yard. I think that's a good fit for him at Charlie Appleby's. We'll come back to that. Rachel, these good shots, the drones shots to show us the early action over on the far side, because sometimes when you look inside on, you don't always see what's happening, who's where, so it's a good shot, that.
No, particularly because at Kempton, the lights on this side of the track are quite poor, so you can't sometimes pick them up totally. But what we did see was Toby Moore did really well not to panic from that one hole and just wait for Billy Loughnane and Too Hot to Tango to move up alongside, and then Loving Queen under James Doyle to sort of loop and swoop around the outside, and he took a really nice toe sitting in third. The one that we do actually want to pick out is the James Fanshawe debutante. You can just see her in the Fred Archer Racing colours in behind the eventual winner. She took a little bit of time to get going at the cutaway, typical green, probably hasn't been put through her paces in this scenario in the morning yet, but she's picked up really well in the last furlong. She'll be one to watch going forward. But the filly, the winner, stepping up in trip, 7 furlongs now, bare minimum. I mean, she's a definite miler in time, but the extra trip today has worked perfectly.
Runner-up, George, caught the eye travelling well on the rail, has kept on steadily. actually shaped really encouragingly. There's a lot of speed in that pedigree.
Yeah, it was a good first run, travelled noticeably well in a race which I think was ideal to be forwardly placed, and did well to pick up at the hottest part of the race. You could just see Toby's filly just lugging off the inside, and he's got a stick in the correct hand, both hands on the rein, trying to keep her straight, but just a bit of greenness from the winning filly.
Yeah, she's leaned, hasn't she? Better from the 4th, Loving Queen. And also the 5th, I think, Samusen. Rachel was in a good enough position, but wasn't quick enough. No surprise for a filly, Samusen, who finished 5th, who's going to be a middle distance horse next season. Oh,
yeah, I mean, she's from the family of Massar. This was a good introduction. Obviously, she must have been showing a little bit of speed at home for the Crisfords to go for a 7 for a long race, because novices and maidens this time of year for 2-year-olds are thick and fast on the ground. So, but she has that experience. And Loving Queen, the fact that James Doyle rode her a lot more positively than she was on debut, albeit on debut she was slow away, green. She did everything wrong, a lot mentally sharper today, so she's actually shown that she does have a bit of ability.
Indeed, 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 indeed. No excuses. Too hot to tangle. Was in a good position and just wasn't quite quick enough or good enough in the end, but finished in 3rd spot. 7-4, 12-1, and 11-8 favoured the details. 2.5 lengths the margin of victory. Superior, wasn't she? And in a time of 1:26.75, 2.15 slower than standard, quicker than Chapman's Peak. Let's get to Nick.
Yeah, and quite a few photographers, plenty of people rightly interested in this. Toby Moore rides his first winner on the track at the 6th attempt. Well done indeed, Toby. Just talk us through what that's meant.
Yeah, it's great. I'd like to thank Charlie and the whole team there. They've been excellent, and just allowed me to ride the horses is great. And yeah.
Did you come here knowing that, you know, the extra furlong for her, the confidence of having ridden her the time before, of course? Did you come here with that little bit of experience, confidence?
Yeah, she they definitely helped her a bit there, the furlong, and she was fairly easy there. You know, it was all kind of felt well.
There's a fair few people saying well done, and someone's just said to me as well, you know, in 10 years' time this could be the moment that we'll remember this very day. But you know, just to bring it back to where we are now, how long has this process been in your mind, in the family mind, to get you out riding?
Yeah, well, I've always been obviously involved in racing, and it's played a massive part of my life. So it's just great to always be around horses, and it's led to here now. So yeah, it's all been great.
Dad was here to watch. I think he was here the other day as well. Is he watching on today?
He's at home today. Yeah, he's watching, and hopefully he shouldn't be too much longer. Hopefully he's back soon.
But Toby, let you wait in. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.